That's to pay homage to all the COVID-19 victims, first responders, doctors, paramedics, nurses, family members, grocery store workers, truck drivers, police officers, probation officers, zookeepers, veterinarians, Asians, Caucasians, Mexicans, Russians, Italians, Africans. We're all innocent. We're all innocent people. We're all innocent. But anyway, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully I can do that. Just got out of the shower not too long ago. Been working in the yard, like doing that. I went out and got, this is about my third one. I'm growing tomatoes now. This is an early bird. It's called an early bird. Beatrice. Okay, anyway, right now I'm looking forward to tomato sandwiches. I like sliced egg sandwiches with tomatoes and stuff like that. Good. But by the end of the summer, man, I'm sick of it. But I'm looking forward to having fresh tomato sandwiches. And that's my third tomato so far. I haven't had a sandwich yet, but right after this, that's what I'm going to do. I pickled my eggs, not with just regular dill pickle juice, but I put jalapenos in there and habaneros so the eggs are a little bit hot, and tomatoes. I have not heard from Beatrice. Nope, I haven't seen her for a month. I haven't heard from her. Nope, nothing. Hopefully you saw the new video. The reason why I stuck up that new video is because she chipped my windshield. I don't know if you guys know that. You probably should already know this. She chipped my windshield. And that was on her birthday. That was August 5th of last year, 2019. And I called the cops on her. Okay. By the time the cops came, she told me what was going to happen. I'm not going to get a penny out of it. She already told me that. You know, she did damage inside my house, so that's civil court. Outside the house is criminal. So the police officer came. He took a picture of the chip, which was there. And if you watch Cookie Cutters, what's it called? BYU Cookie Cutters. If you watch that, I videotaped her saying, I will reimburse you for the windshield. Okay, she told me that. She wrote me a letter while she was in jail saying she would reimburse me for the windshield. Okay. When she went to court or whatever, she pleaded not guilty. By the time it was all said and done, she pleaded guilty. Okay. When I first went to court, the judge would not let me talk at all. They didn't give a shit, you know. So right now, it was the 20th of July. That's when I was supposed to go to court. I didn't have to go to court or whatever, but it was for restitution. That's what it was there for. Okay, they have a picture of the damage. They have a video of her saying that she would pay for it. They have a letter saying that she would pay for it. They have court documents saying that she pleaded guilty to it. Okay, so why do I even have to be there? Okay, you got the public defender, you got the prosecuting attorney, and you got the judge. Okay, I don't care how much money I get. I don't care. It could be a nickel. It could be $5. It could be $50. I wouldn't care. To replace the windshield, it costs $300. I already checked into that. For the chip, it's probably $40. You know. But whatever they gave me, I would have been satisfied. But they closed the case out. They had evidence. They had a picture, a video, a letter, and her admitting guilty. And I didn't get a penny. Like she told me, you're not going to get a penny. She said this on August 5th, 2019. And July 20th, 2020, finally got all said and done. The case was closed. You can go to icourt.org, I think it is, or .gov, icourt.gov. You can punch in anybody in the state of Idaho, and you can see the criminal record. And that case was closed. I did not get any money. I didn't care if I got a nickel. I didn't care. All I know is I just wanted to win because she told me you will not get a penny. And she was correct. She was correct. Okay, what else is going on, man? Beatrice, I haven't seen her. I don't know where she's at. I don't care. Been there, done that. I doubt if she'll ever come back. Because I told her last time, I'm not taking her anywhere. I'm not uh, having her when she's doing drugs or whatever. I don't want her around. You know, she just wanted to use me and abuse me. See, people think it's funny. If I would have lost my house, if I would have went to jail, blah blah blah, they would have thought that was fucking hilarious. You know, but I recorded everything for my own protection, just in case she said I tried to rape her, or just in case whatever. Doing drugs, because she could have planted drugs in my house, and when the cops were here, hey, there's some drugs in his bedroom, and I would have said, no, there's not. Go ahead and go look. Next thing you know, they go in there and they find drugs, and I would have got arrested. So that's why I recorded all that shit. It's all said and done. It's all over with. You know. And OAC, that's kind of funny. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She said that guy called her a name, effing bitch or whatever. If it would have been me, I would have called her a stupid effing bitch. I would have, for reals. But see, I learned that in the guards, because I told you I was in the guards before. And we used to have classes. Even sexual harassment is, if you told a woman she looks nice today, okay, one woman would take that as a compliment. One woman would take that as a sexual harassment. Okay, the same women, two different guys, walk up to her and say, "Hey, you look good today." She'd say, "Oh wow, thank you very much," and the other one would say, "Oh, you son of a bitch, you want to get into my pants, blah blah blah." Okay, like Cortez, he said that guy called her an effing bitch. I don't know if he did or not. I don't care. To me, it's childish. But see, she said, "Oh, if my dad was here, good thing my dad's not here," or something like that. Why even bring in your dead dad? Everybody dies. Everybody's got dead relatives, blah, blah, blah. We're going to be dead soon enough. Okay. But say, for instance, who's that narc from New York? What the fuck is his name? What the hell's that guy's name? I can't even pronounce it now. Tachaki 69. You ever heard of him? Tachaki 69. I think he might be in jail. He's a Hispanic rapper. Okay, if he would have made a rap song about her saying, "Oh, Cortez, she's a stupid fucking bitch. That's the woman I want to vote for," she would be all excited. "Oh, I wish my dad was here to hear him sing a song about me." That's how stupid it is. But I don't know what to say. I have no clue. To me, she's an idiot. The only reason why she got in is because there's too many old white males in politics, and we're getting burnt out. We're just burnt out of these people being in there for so long. The same with the Democrats. You got Pelosi, Schumer, Sanders wasn't really a Democrat, Biden, Clinton. Okay. To me, Pelosi is starting to look really weird, man. She's starting to look like a cross between Joan Rivers and Phyllis Diller. As much plastic surgery, you can tell she's got plastic surgery done, to make her look younger. But of course, it's probably the taxpayers that are paying for it. And I don't know why anybody would even vote for Democrats. I don't vote, but it's just getting too crazy. Just getting too crazy, man. Let me see what else is going on. Oh, I got my bill from the St. Luke's emergency room when I went to the emergency room, ER, and I only have to pay $25, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. TRICARE, so they did come through. Yesterday I was bitching about TRICARE, Obamacare, Medicare, whatever. TRICARE, I think the bill is $380, something like that, for the emergency room, and all I have to pay is $25. Yeah, so that's pretty good. But I found out I'm not a vet. I'm an employee of the state. So I think pretty soon we're going to get another $1,200 here shortly. We're paying my property taxes again, car insurance, fill up my tank. It helps me a lot because I don't make very much money. A lot of people are going to hit hard times. But it's funny because on the meth videos, I get subscribers because they want to see people whacked out on drugs and shit like that. and that's how I get my subscribers up. And then when people watch me on this channel, I lose subscribers. That's hilarious. That's really hilarious. And people are talking about my grammar, like I'm answering the questions grammarly or whatever. What is funny is that on your grammar, the computer is the greatest equalizer of all time. It's an equalizer of all time. It does not discriminate between young, old, rich, poor, black, white, gay, straight, whatever, man. The computer is the greatest equalizer of all time. But this guy was complaining about my grammar. Okay, if you want, you can push a button and it can read to you whatever you want. You can read my writing or whatever. And some people used to write on here. That's why I only have, what is it called, like the chats every 60 seconds. Because somebody used to write everything I said. There's a button there that says CC. It's called closed caption. So if people want to read what I'm saying, all I have to do is press closed caption. There'll be words there. So the computer is the greatest equalizer of all time. And one of these days I'll probably write a book just for the hell of it, and I won't even type a word, It's just like Dragon Speak. I have Dragon Speak, but I think all the computers now, they have that Cortana or whatever, Windows 10. You can just tell her, just talk to her, whatever, and they'll print it out, put it in Word or Note or whatever it's called. But the computer is the greatest equalizer of all time, You can make a rap video. You can make stupid videos like this. I should be the #1 stupid videos. I'm just having water today. But yeah, a tomato that I grew, you got to taste the difference, man. Between the store-bought and, it's just natural growing, just a tomato. And they call it organic. See, 50 years ago, nothing was organic. It was all just growing in the farms, But everything else is GMOs, man, nowadays. It has no taste. They look great. They look really nice, like the peppers. I can hardly wait for my peppers to grow. I got some of them coming on. But like I said, I'm going to have a tomato sandwich today, and I'm looking forward to it. By the end of the summer, man, I'll be sick of tomato sandwiches, man. Tomato and mayo, But I'm going to have eggs, too. Put some hard-boiled eggs on it. Slice it up. Well, I don't know who's calling. Let me see. Should be ringing on this. I don't know why it didn't ring. But it doesn't matter because I can talk to him later. It's kind of funny that people call. Nobody calls until I get onto the show. And then they call. What's going on? Any question? Anybody watching? You guys want to ask a question or anything? Let me see who this is. Doesn't say. Didn't even show up. That's kind of weird. Isn't that weird? It doesn't show who's calling. That phone shut off, and the phone's still ringing. See, I got a Magic Jack. It's run by a computer. Okay, it's 1-208-607-3332. I'll have to call back, but nobody answers. It's usually a telemarketer. Usually call about the same time. Usually between 11:30 and 12:30 every day. Every day. So really the government needs to take care of those telemarketers. They need to find them big time, man. If they find them, and it's a robocop, robocall, find them $10,000, man. People don't want to do their business. People don't want to listen to their scam. If they have a good product, word of mouth will sell their product no matter what it is. Word of mouth will sell it if it's a good product. But when you have to scam old people or try to say that you're going to get taxes or whatever, it's just a scam. And it's kind of weird. But I was watching Wendy. Who you doing? Who you doing? Who you doing? And that's weird that people are talking about sexual harassment and stuff like that. But other women have breast implants, so guys will look at her more often, It's weird. It's like I said, Cortez. She's mad that the guy called her an effing bitch or whatever, but I said, like, if the guy made a rap song saying that he was going to vote for that effing bitch, she'd be all happy, It's just, it's all just a mind game. It's all just a mind game. And CBS, I watched that. It's got the all-seeing eye on it. kind of funny. But I'm just rambling on today. Today's Friday. Hopefully everybody has a good weekend. But stay straight, stay strong. This is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man. Who is this? Have you heard of breaking, checking them out? No, if you're like your style. I don't know what you're talking about, for reals. I usually don't check out too much stuff. I usually don't. Because usually, see, I don't know who you are. And a lot of times people want to scam me. I don't know why. I'm not going to fall for it. I'm not going to go to any websites that somebody tells me to go to. I go to whatever I'm interested in, But I don't, some people always write hot girls or something like that on my website. Okay. I'm band breaking Benjamin. Dustin Austin. Band breaking Benjamin. I'm a real person. Laugh out loud. I believe you are, Justin, I believe you are a real person. But usually the people that I talk to, I have to talk to on the phone or do a video chat, because even though, like a lot of people say they want to be friends on Facebook, why do you want to be friends with me? Half the people on Facebook, all the people on Facebook that I know actually, I meet them. I know who they are. I only have about 100 people on there, and most of them was old friends or work or whatever, But I don't take friends that ask me to be their friend that I have no clue. Like you, Justin, you're probably a good person. You probably are. I don't know how old you are. See, what's weird is this podcast here was supposedly for people my age, around 60, 55, 65, in that age. None of those people listen to me, man. Most of my viewers are from, 25 to 35? And 35 to 45, I think it is. Or one of those two. 70%. Maybe it's the other way around. Oh, you're 31? Okay. Cool. Hopefully you enjoy my podcast. I'm trying to teach people, honestly. I want to be rude. I do. I want to be rude, but I want to educate people on some stuff. And I want people to think out of the box. I don't want them to watch the news. If they do watch the news, watch it with an open mind. And don't believe everything you hear on the news, because it's all run by the same group. Because you can watch CBS, ABC, NBC, Fox, whatever. They all say the same thing. They're all reading off the same script, It's weird. So, see, our news is different than the Russian news. I don't watch, what's that called? I can't remember the name of it. I've seen it before. It's the Russian news or whatever. I don't believe in that too much, but just keep an open mind about everything. Always question everything. Don't trust this man or any man. Look it up. Really, you can't even trust everything on the computer. It's hard for me to explain, but you should know by your heart. Don't fall for anything. Like Antifa. Antifa is using those black people. Black Lives Matters. Antifa is using those guys like little bitches. And they're turning Black Lives Matters into little bitches. Because if you watch Black Lives Matters, it's going to be a white person. And they're probably Antifa. And they're going to start Anya, I enjoy you seem very knowledgeable and have around longer than me. Yeah, I'm twice as old as you are, dude. But anyway, Antifa is using Black Lives Matters. But if you do watch that, it's going to be a white person that's going to start the chaos and stuff like that. Because all they are is anarchists, They want order by chaos. They want people to be chaotic, hate each other, See, like that Lewis guy, whoever it was, that just passed away? See, I didn't know who that was. People say, oh, why don't you know who that was? Because I'm not into that. In my life, there's no such thing as prejudice. I don't agree with the gays and stuff like that. I don't agree with that. But they have rights too. You know what I'm saying? Blacks have rights. What's the difference between a black and a white? I don't know. But see, gays and stuff like that, homosexuals, transsexuals, I don't understand that. Lesbians, they do the same shit I do, so it's not as bad as You know, hey, I do that too, you know. But we all have rights. We all have rights, you know. But that Lewis guy, I think his name was Lewis, that just passed away. See, I didn't know him because I don't believe in prejudice. I don't believe in that. So I didn't keep up on that guy. It's like I don't keep up on NASCAR. I don't know who the fastest driver is. I don't know who the pitcher is for the Yankees. I don't know, you know. I hope Operation Legend puts the troublemakers where they belong. Yeah, you know, they should. They're going to have people coming in to that city, to the cities, to get things taken care of. You know, because they are chaotic people there, and a lot of those people come from out of town, for reals, and they're getting paid by George Soros. George Soros pays Antifa and stuff like that. See, so the people coming from Guatemala, Honduras, and stuff like that 4 years ago, after they made so many miles, they were passing them out money, $100 bills, man. You know, so to get to the United States, you get money. Let's see, me neither. I got a black cousin. Yeah. See, my sister, she's passed away. She married a black man. There's no blacks in Burley, man, hardly. But anyway, she married a black man. She divorced him and married his brother. Both of them were the big N-words, you know. I know they are, but I've met other black people because I'm in the military. I've been in the military. Like when I went to basic training, everybody's in alphabetical order. My name's Rector. The guy before me, I think his name was, frick, I can't even think of his name. Jeez, it's been fucking forever. But anyway, he was black, I was white, and they would call us salt and pepper, you know, when we were in basic training because it was ABC in our order. That's weird. I can't even think of his name, man. But you know, he was pretty cool. The only problem he had was that some of the black people, they have bumps on their face and they couldn't shave. You know, we always had to shave every day. I got in trouble because my whiskers grew out too fast. And he had a profile. He'd only shave like once a month, and the drill sergeant would keep right up to the exact second. And then as soon as he knew that guy was supposed to shave, he'd jump his ass. Wow, it's weird that I can't remember his name. That blows me away. And he was a good friend of mine. But yeah, I've known black people throughout the military and stuff like that. You know, I don't have a problem with it at all. Half my friends were Hispanic. Well, I don't see anybody hardly anymore because I live at like a recluse, or you know, I don't go out. I don't like going out in the public anymore. There's too many fucking stupid people. You know, I'm not afraid of getting hurt or shot or stuff like that. I just don't like dealing with the public. Because whenever I deal with the public, people are just dumb, you know, and dumb people shouldn't be in public. So I don't go out. But most of my friends, you know, half white, half Hispanic, because we don't have any blacks. Hardly any Asians, you know, here. Very, very few. I don't have a problem with Asians either, you know. They're just like me. You know, I would marry an Asian lady in a heartbeat. It wouldn't bother me. Or a black or a Hispanic. But that's why I didn't keep up on Lewis or whatever. I don't believe in racism. I don't, you know. But when they start bringing the race card in, you look at the black on black violence. That's what bothers me because there's so many black neighborhoods out there that a white person hasn't even been in 6 months, and there's shootings, stabbings every night, you know. And they're blaming it on the white man. It's not my fault. I'm very fortunate that I live in the town that I live in. We hardly have any crime. You know, it's pretty lucky. We do, but peddly ass stuff. You know. But anyway, this lady from the Netherlands. Her name's Chandy. It's called Chandy on Instagram. I don't have Instagram. I sent her a video yesterday, and she said that she's going to become a model. Hopefully, it's not a photography model. I don't know. This other lady I used to talk to. Josie Shuffles. She was a pretty good looking lady. I guess she got into that, but she's got out. She was into online pornography, I think it's called. I don't know what it's called. You know, camming or something. I don't know. But anyway, Chandy. It's called Instagram Chandy. That's her website. She's gonna become a model. She told me yesterday. So I don't know if it's pornography or not. I don't know why everybody's into photography. You know, it's stupid, you know. To me, I think it is. You know, been there, done that. Don't want to do it again. But I thank God that I can still see out of this eye. You know, I really thank God. I thank the doctor very much. I feel very fortunate that I can see. Because before, man, I was just blind. Bad, bad, bad. I can read. I can see. I'm very happy that they have the technology that they can do that now. You know, and it doesn't matter how much the money was. You know, I'm going to pay it. But I'm just bitching because the guards promised me this, promised me that, and then when I come to collect, I don't get it. That's why. Let's see. Hi everyone. I hope is having a great day. Me neither. And I got black cousins. Yeah, we're having a great day. I don't know how to speed up the chats. I slowed them down because somebody would just do whatever I'd say. They'd just type that in, type it in, just keep going and going. But really, there's a button for closed caption. Whatever I say, they can read it. But yeah, I'm having a great day. Hopefully, you're having a good day too. You know, it's Friday, and people need to start staying away from people. I guess you know because I knew COVID-19. It's not going to be a cure for it for a long time. You know, it's a man-made virus. It's not just China. You know, we can't just point our finger at China. More than likely, it originated here in Texas. I think in a lab here. They moved it over there somehow. It got released into the atmosphere. You know, and it just spread. But we got it. We have labs here. I think one of them's in Texas. I'm not for sure. I don't want to put down Texas like I always do. But one of them's, I think, is in Texas. But the Russians have it. North Koreans have it. Chinese have it. We have it. Um, I don't know. Everybody has biological warfare. And we need to stop that. We need to stop it. Because all it is made for is to kill human beings. It's to make us, you know, incapacitated to even move. You know, if you don't die, you wish that you were dead. You know, and it's what's strange is it's time released. 2 or 3 weeks later, you know, how many people have you talked to in 2 or 3 weeks? How many people have you visited with? How many restaurants? How many places? Let's see. Thanks. I enjoy your channel. Yeah, Regina. I'm glad you do. Really, I'm trying to educate people. You know, I'm a hard ass, but I want people to learn something. I want people to try to be a better person. You know, I hope. I try to be funny sometimes, but I also want to be serious too. And I want people to pass on information. If it's good information, you know, sometimes I bullshit people, you know. But if it's good information, I want you to pass it on and try to keep it going. Don't be prejudiced against anybody. Like I said before, 5 6 months ago, people were fighting over toilet paper, and they don't even know who those people are. They'd never seen them before. They'll never see them again. But they were in the stores fighting. You know, they had videotapes like that, and people were fighting because of these. You know, something this simple. Why are people fighting each other over these? You know, because one guy doesn't have a mask, one guy has a mask on. It's like the star belly Stitches. One guy has a star and one guy doesn't. You know, but they don't want to be like that guy. But people need to offer masks to somebody that doesn't have one. Like I saw that today in the news. That was a good thing. This guy has a old fire truck or whatever, but he's going to the homeless things. That's what that should have been done a long time ago, because the homeless people have the virus, and they're not going to be checked. Nobody's going to care, and if everybody even got a shot or whatever, supposedly we're cured, which I doubt. I don't think I'm ever going to take a shot. But there's going to be homeless people that's still going to have it, and it's still going to spread that way, you know, because there's probably even people out there that have never even heard of the COVID-19. You know, they're homeless. They don't have a radio. They don't have a TV. They don't communicate with anybody. You know, they just walk around and, you know, just exist, I guess, you know. But that's what they need to do. They need to take care of the homeless people, you know. And I don't see a stopping to this. I don't. In the Bible, it says 1/3 will die of pestilence. That's viruses, germs, bacteria, whatever. You know, it says that in the Bible. 1/3. 1/3 is going to die from the beast of the field: cows, pigs, chickens, goats, sheep, whatever. But the thing is, we don't listen to the Bible. We don't care. We just don't care. We care about the money. We care about what we look like. We care about this. We care about that. But we don't care about our fellow man. We're all human beings, all of us. Like there's still people starving in Africa. Why are they starving? Why? See all the plexiglass that we had in the last 3 months or whatever, sprung up everywhere. All that stuff could have been made to have greenhouses in Africa. You could have hydroponics, aquaponics. They could have their own fish. They could have their own vegetables, their own fruit, whatever. Even in the desert, they could have had that. But what do they have? Nothing. People are starving. Back in the day, like in 1980, South Australians would say, for a cup of coffee, 35 cents a day, you could save this person, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now, 40 years later, for the price of a cup of coffee, it's $5. You go to a Starbucks cup of coffee, that's a tall for $5. You could buy them guys a Little Caesars pizza and feed 8 people, for one day. A slice of pizza would probably last them a day. But anyway, I think I'm going to go. But thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. I try to answer questions. I want to teach people something. Something good. Everybody needs to plant something. Everybody needs to plant something. Anything, flowers, fruits, vegetables, whatever. Just do it. Anything. Like I got my tomatoes going. This is my 3rd one. It looks small now, but in a couple weeks or whatever, I'm gonna have some big old freaking tomatoes. I'm gonna have so many tomatoes I won't know what to do with them. I'll get sick of them. But anyway, stay straight, stay strong. God bless. This is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man. See you tomorrow. Have a good day.